From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the gun, Piron. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. This is ahead for about 5. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Gets it running a sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Chiefs trying to make some noise before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. He gets them half of what they needed, so after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know this is normally a passing situation on your 3rd down chart, but not unheard of to see an offense keep it on the ground and try to get the first run in. In this case, It's clear that going to the air would have been a better decision. That defense was dialed in to make that stop. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kicks the handoff, now Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Watson, quick pass wide. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. The Packers take their first time out. Throwing his Love on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push the lead to 2 scores now. Reed now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Buys time, rolling right. On the run. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback record.
This is brought in at the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here we go.
A second down throw here for Love. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw. Here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Loves to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. The Packers again coming to the line for two. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go with Piron here. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. That'll be complete to Jacob. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This, our last play of the quarter. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's got Watson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set, ready.
Throwing it again here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an art.
And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal would get them the lead. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. They give now to Pirine. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Flush down now to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw is caught by the back. Fights across for the touchdown. The Packers have taken the lead late. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2. This is caught. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Piron. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Setting up to pass. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? That that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And the Packers will go with a dime look. Third down coming. Now to throw. Headed out right. Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Rice, the motion man right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. Damian Pierce now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Shotgun handoff to Piron. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with third and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Chased out to his right. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get